Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross watchers are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides for what's next in love, what's coming towards you, any evidence of a connection, anything spirit wants to share with me. So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Use these readings to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love. Let's see what our spirit guides have for you. Spirit, please share with me a loving energy. What is it that you want us to know and hear today? I am listening for you now. A romance, a romantic surprise on the horizon. Be open to them. This feeling of I can't wait. It was almost this feeling of I can't wait to hold you. I can't wait to kiss you. But you know, it's like a soul contract just waiting to come in. So I just can't wait to hold you in my arms. I have a doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to this new person. So you put yourself in a new situation, you know, a new opportunity, a new job, new home, a move, joining organizations, going to the gym. All of a sudden, you know, you're doing things, your energy has shifted, you're meeting new people, and lo and behold, you know, this person's put in front of you. So it could be very organic just because of your movements. I have a window. Yeah, a new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. You know, this feeling of, are you ready? You can see the door is wide open, the window, you know, it's Spirit's way of saying, hey, we are definitely opening this avenue. We are opening this pathway to this love. So that feels amazing. I have secrets. Something is hidden from you. Someone is isn't being truthful. I feel like that is a walking away moment. I feel like that is either somebody reminding you of somebody who ghosted you, or even if they're somebody in your time, alone time and boundaries. I'm going to put these all together because I feel like Spirit is just reminding you of choices. So if you have somebody in your life recently or do now that is playing some mind games, you're struggling with, you feel like they're being deceptive behind the scenes, Spirit's saying they probably are. And it's a little bit of a, you know what, hey, new doors are going to open. So maybe they're asking you to take a look at what's this, and also, you know, what you're deserving of. Spirit, please share with me. Let's see what we have. I have a Page of Swords. I have a Four of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Swords. And I have a Justice card. So this has felt more like your energy for a moment here. It was along the lines of, I shouldn't have to defend myself. I shouldn't have to guard myself from love. I shouldn't have to feel like everything I'm saying or doing is somehow being judged. And am I doing the right things and saying the right things? I need to be treated more fairly with this Justice card, and I need to be as open as I possibly can. So something or someone has been holding you back from, I guess, just being the person you're meant to be. You know, don't allow somebody to, you know, it's a walking on eggshells with somebody, you know, like I don't say something because I'm afraid I'm going to disrupt the cart, you know, the apple cart, knock it over or something like that. But no, you need to be brutally honest with yourself. Okay, that's how that's coming in. I have a Page of Pentacles. That came into me as something new. It just came in as something new. I have a High Priestess. I have a Knight of Cups. Gorgeous. And I have a Six of Cups. This feels like a soul contract to me. It feels like you're connected very spiritually. it feels like a soulmate is picking up on your energy, and they are going to literally fall in love with this. I don't know, sometimes you say to somebody, I feel like you were put in my life for a reason, or there's a purpose for us, or I just feel so drawn to you. I haven't ever been this close to anybody. I feel like I can climb into your soul. So there could be something about you or this connection that it feels like a deeper love. And both of you could be feeling it, but it feels like a soul contract, whether you walk around saying, oh, I think we're a soul contract. I don't think we talk like that. But you could say things like, it just feels amazing. It feels right. It's a deeper, it feels deeper than anything before, a deeper love than anything. And I feel like that's the part we can't wrap our head around. Like, it just, I don't know. How do you describe that? I feel like I can jump into your body, your hearts are talking. I don't know. How do you describe that? You're close. Okay. Let's put it that way. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? I have luck. I look for ladybugs. That could be a sign for you guys. I feel lucky that I feel lucky. I feel a positive change, unexpected happiness. I like that there are two little ladybugs on there too. But I do feel lucky, the person who says, I just can't believe this. This is something I've always hoped for. I always wanted somebody like you. I love your energy. You're so sweet. You're nice. You're kind. You're spiritual. Whatever it is they love about you. I have boredom before you, right? Longing for change, like, when is this all going to end? Divine timing, Spirit is saying, I'm tired of the routine. I'm tired of the day in and day out doing the same things. When is my king coming in? I have a higher power. Choosing your highest good and aligning with your highest self on the path of the divine. Your higher power is going to guide you to this person. You're very intuitive and you're picking up on somebody's energy. So it could be something as almost I don't want to say miracle, but a life-changing moment, okay, where you're driving down the street and something says, stop, park the car and go in that store. And you're like, what? And you stop, you park your car and you go in that store. I have 1212 on the clock when I'm recording this, so I'll grab the angel number as well. And you go in and lo and behold, you bump into somebody and you start talking, or you bump into an old friend and a friend of a friend, and you start to talk. It feels like some kind of, I got a sign. I got this like crazy message intuitively that said, I had to go here tonight, or I had to look you up, or I had to ask my friends about you, like it's some kind of message like that. I have self-image. I've been working on myself. I have been, I'm going to say working on my inner self, not so much outer self, like plastic surgery, but I've been working on my inner self. I have been manifesting you. Beautiful. I manifested you into reality. So that feels good. I feel that it's very divine, a very divine connection. And I think that there's almost like this supernatural energy around it, where it's either how we meet, or I literally I manifested you and you're exactly what I thought, or you appeared in a dream and you're exactly what my dream was, or, it's like a living, walking deja vu energy. So something is going on around that. So I'm going to say it's either a premonition of some kind, that, a premonition that comes true. Could be as easy as that, but a lot of you have deja vu. A lot of you have some psychic ability. So could be very, very specific. I think it's going to be a good story to tell. I have a Page of Wands. I have a Three of Swords. I have a Four of Swords. I'm sorry, Four of Pentacles. And I have a Page of Cups. I'm going to say I'm pushing through. I'm going to say I push through. I'm trying not to, is how I should probably say. I'm trying to not, kind of relive or keep thinking about somebody hurting me recently, somebody over here who, was wasting my time, somebody who I had to walk away from, and just kind of open myself to something new. And going back to trusting, trusting that spirit has something better for you. This is all new energy. This is, I think you're cute. I have a crush on you energy. This is somebody who's excited about, meeting you. This is somebody who wants to get to know you more. It's a little bit of these two ladybugs just kind of hanging out and saying, wow, what are the chances? And I feel like I just found my new best friend. I feel like I just found my soulmate, however you want to say it. But I feel lucky that I found you. And sometimes that's really, more of a gratitude thing also, that, it's I found somebody I really want to be with. But I like the crush feeling. I always like that energy that, right from the beginning, I feel like I have a little bit of a crush on you. So that is very, very nice. Spirit, can I have some loving messages? What is it that you want me to know about this connection? So did you dream this person into reality? Maybe they dreamed you. Maybe they down to what you look like. Your warmth radiates through your soul. They're picking up on your intuition. It's a deep soul connection. And that is something that maybe neither one of you have ever felt before. My higher self is with you every single day. So I feel like I'm on my way. If it's not here yet, that felt like I'm on my way. Your presence in my life gives me peace. You're supposed to be in my life. I truly want to work on this connection. I want to see where this goes. I want to get to know you. I want to put effort into it. I can't wait to kiss you. That's why they want to be with you. I'm always with you in spirit. This is definitely a soul contract. And I do feel like you're going to get messages. Like I said, something may stop you in your tracks one day and says, you've got to go there tonight. You got to go into that building. You've got to go into that other room. Like it's almost like an internal voice which will be spirit talking to you. And you'll look back at it and say, I can remember hearing and thinking that something told me to do it, if you've ever had that feeling. So that is how I feel like this is going to come into you. It's a really kind of spiritual, psychic connection. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. It feels amazing. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also, a reminder, I have 2 other YouTube channels here. I have a Pick a Card channel and I have a Twin Flame Soulmate channel, and I'll put the links to the channels in the description so you can take a ride over there and see what messages may be there for you as well. We'll see you again real soon for another love message.